sisia update aba sisia bɛka yɛn sa ne sɛ sisia investigation ni nyama ɔmo ni nyinaa emoja ne saa nyama ne nyinaa no ɔmo hu sɛ ewudie bi akɔso ɛwɔ Bright no ne fie hɔ. This is double hit. I'm your guy David Apia. Say ne da edi kan a wo hwɛ me a me pa to subscribe to YouTube channel no. Me adoma ne so ye di tu mu a only first person a ubehu say ye di story bi aba. Na next story no 3 weeks ago na me ye ehu update a ye immigration officer your friend Steven Amo a webu ya first no mo si ye hu no wa yera after yera no mo sa ko hu ne body ewo bush mu a say yahye no eno ehu story and am be last 3 weeks ene update aba eye nra eye COP Linda Doku ebe ma details of investigation e ko so a omo aye so far ni niama omo hu eni niama omo hu so far no about Bright no yes prime suspect no but before that no omo ko sesa kidnap no because after say oyera no omo chi no kidnap charges no mama no but after that omo ko sesa kidnap no no murder case because omo ko hu body ninti because oye Bright no and any last person ohu no inti no madane no aye no murder case no but going into the story no according to COP investigation omo yes so far no omo ko ne fie enya warrant court warrant call Bright no ne fie ho ekoye investigation hwe nyama ekoko happen wo ho omo ko ho no ase moja ayeye dem ho ne nyama omo check no moja yi nyina chese omo be ye ho test omo ye ho test no awie ye no mo se no moja yi eye nipa moja.
Police Service, through its Criminal Investigations Department, is actively investigating the gruesome murder of Assistant Inspector of Immigration Stephen King Amwa, popularly known as Otumfuo Nana, who was initially reported missing early last month in July 2025. On 4 July 2025, the Kwabenya District Police Command received a complaint regarding the disappearance of Assistant Inspector Stephen King Amwa, an immigration officer stationed at the Sports Department of the Ghana Immigration Headquarters in Accra. Investigations revealed that on 3 July 2025, at approximately 8 p.m., the deceased left his residence at Ashoma Estate after receiving WhatsApp images of cash bundles from one Bright Awe who requested to meet him at a spot at Ashoma Estate to settle an outstanding debt. According to the complainant, Mr. Amwa never returned home that night and his phone remained switched off thereafter. On 6 July 2025, subsequent police operations led to the arrest of suspect Bright Awe with aliases Roberts or Highest Bright. During interrogation, he admitted to meeting and giving the deceased 500,000 cedis in cash on 3 July 2025 when they met at a spot at Ashoma Estate. He claimed that he instructed the deceased to use 200,000 Ghana cedis to pay off certain debts and hold the remaining 300,000 cedis for later collection.
Into muye ehuwie no musa call feda. Omoko menim ase behind the fie 100 meters away from the fie no eye ne dan ne chipe no. Ehon so ase moja ne carpet bi a ye de awrapo bibi ho a moja ye ho ene woma ye de wo fufu ebi enu bi. Eda ho a rubber ekata ho ni nyina so moja ayeye ho nyina and also the same thing omo san ye test ewo moja na omo hu ni nyina omo ye no nipa moja.
However, the suspect failed to clearly explain the source of the funds and provided conflicting statements which heightened suspicions of foul play. He was arraigned before the Kwabenya Circuit Court on 8 July 2025 on a provisional charge of kidnapping. On the morning of 9 July 2025, police discovered a severely burnt body in a gutter near GBC Satellite opposite Comet Estate in Accra. The body was conveyed to the police hospital morgue. Following this discovery, investigators from the Kwabenya police joined the crime scene and later proceeded with the complainant and 6 relatives to the morgue. Despite the extent of the burns, the relatives positively identified the body as that of Stephen King Amwa, who had been missing since 3rd July 2025. The investigation took a decisive turn on 16 July 2025 when the CID, supported by officers from the counter-terrorism unit and the Kwabena District Police, visited the suspect's residence. A forensic inspection revealed the following: blood stains in the living room and evidence of attempted cleanup, freshly sprayed walls, an empty can of spray paint. A search of a secondary crime scene near the GBC satellite area also uncovered a burnt woolen carpet stained with blood and partially burnt camouflage fabric. These items were photographed, retrieved, and processed for forensic analysis. On 24 July, police obtained a warrant from the court to search a particular room in the suspect's house. A search in the room revealed more blood stains which were photographed and samples were collected for forensic analysis.
Going further into the story, you know, osan ko wenim kakra according to investigation mo area ne mu ha no mosan hu Stephen Amui ne car immigration guy ne car ewo esi hɔ a ɛno nso ɔmo kɔ biebie boot ne nneɛma inside ne nyinaa ɔmo sɛ ɛho nso ayɛ mogya ne nneɛma nti ɛyɛ ayɛ nokorɛ asɛ deɛ na nkɔfoɔ ka suspect saa bright sɛ biribi asi but until say court ɛbɛma judgment no sisi a ne nyinaa yɛ investigation a COP de aba out sisi a update aba sisi a bɛka yɛn sa ne sɛ sisi a investigation ne nneɛma ɔmo hu nyinaa emogya ne saa nneɛma ne nyinaa no ɔmo hu sɛ ewudie bi akɔ so ɛwɔ bright no ne fie hɔ.
A further search in the bushes about 100 meters from the suspect's house also led to the retrieval of a fufu pestle with blood stains all over it, wrapped in polythene. Police also impounded the suspect's vehicle, in which some blood stains were also seen, and same was collected for analysis. I wish to state that the initial blood samples collected have tested positive for human blood. To aid the investigation, the deceased mother and son have provided samples for DNA profiling. In the face of these pieces of evidence, the suspect, who was initially charged with kidnapping, has since been rearrested and formally charged with murder. He is currently on remand following his appearance before the Adabraka District Court and is scheduled to reappear on 8 August 2025. A special operation is currently underway to identify and arrest his accomplices, and we are following other vital leads to gather all necessary evidence against the suspect and his accomplices. The Ghana Police Service wishes to assure the public that the investigation remains ongoing and that every effort is being made to ensure that all the perpetrators are brought to justice.
It is still na ɔmo kɔ so ɛyɛ investigation according to COP. The BPM from 16th July. Ɔmo kɔ ne fie hɔ 16th July. Ɛna ɔmo kɔ hɔ biom 24th July. Ɛna ɔmo kɔ hu saa nneɛma wɔ nyinaa. Nti apart from so ɔmo hu bibia ayɛ test na hu sɛ ɛyɛ mogya nipa mogya no sisi ano ɔmo akɔgye ɛyɛ Stephen Amwai ne maame ɛne ne ba samples a ɔmo de compare ahwɛ sɛ ɛbɛ DNA na ɔmo ahwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ guy na ɛyɛ Stephen Amwai immigration guy ɛyɛ ɔno ani mogya nti until that no yɛ twɛn investigation ɔmo wie a apart from that on the 8th of August yɛde no kɔ Adabraka District Court ɛhɔ ɛna ɔmo kɔ pass judgment ne hearing biom ɛwɔ Adabraka District Court. Nti apart from that bibia maka nyinaa no update bi ɛbɛba mu bia no yɛbɛma mo aso ate sɛ unsubscribe ya subscribe aha na mede mu si yɛbɛsɛ hyia ɛwɔ next video makram bye bye.